Yo, this Phonics, Right the Truth, Boxing. Yo, we got breaking news. We got breaking news. I told y'all this was going to be made. I told you. You got Tszyu to face Tony Harrison for the interim title on March 12th, man. Didn't I tell y'all that? And yo, this is coming straight from ESPN, man. Tszyu will fight Tony Harrison for the WBO junior middleweight interim title on March 12th in Australia. It was announced today. The site and city were not disclosed, but the fight will take place on that Sunday afternoon in Australia and be televised in prime time in the United States on Saturday night. Tszyu, an Australian star and son of Hall of Fame boxer Costa Tszyu, was set to challenge Jamel Charlo for the undisputed at 154 pounds on Saturday before the American fighter withdrew because of a broken left hand. Now Tszyu, 21-0, 15 KOs, will take on his toughest test yet, and if he emerges victorious, will face Charlo later this year for all junior middleweight titles once he is medically cleared. If Charlo isn't able to defend his WBO title in the time period set forth by the Puerto Rico-based organization, he will be stripped, and the interim champion will be elevated. Tszyu, 28, made his U.S. debut in March with a unanimous decision victory over Terrell Gausha. Tszyu, ESPN's number 4 junior middleweight, was then ringside in May for Charlo's KO victory over Brian Castano ahead of their planned January 28 fight in Las Vegas. Quote, I felt like the stars aligned for Undisputed, but we move on. Quote, Tszyu said last month after the matchup with Charlo was postponed. Quote, I'm ready to take on the next mandatory challenger. I'll be back for Charlo once he is ready and healed. Close quote. Harrison, 29-3-1, 21 KOs, rebounded in April with a wide points victory over Sergio Garcia. His first win since December 2018 when he upset Charlo via a controversial unanimous decision. The 32-year-old from Detroit is a crafty boxer, but has been stopped in each of his losses, including 11th round KO in the December 2019 Charlo title rematch with Charlo. Harrison was surprisingly held to a draw against French contender Brian Perella in April 2021 and is rated number 1 at 154 pounds, one spot behind Tszyu. If Harrison can pull off the upset, he'll earn a third crack at Charlo. Yo, I got Harrison in this, man. I think Harrison is going to pull off the upset. 313 is in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in that man. And yo, I told you his fight was going to be made. And I would love to see a trilogy with him and Charlo. Because it could go either way. It could go either way. Okay? He took the belts once from Charlo. He could do it again. Let's just not get that twisted, man. But yo, you heard it here first. And remember, y'all, I have put this out before. Go back and look through my videos, man. Harrison said he wanted Tszyu. He said he wanted that man, so he got what he wanted. And the fight is going down. And I cannot wait to see this. This is going to be epic, man. And yo, if Charlo can't get back in the time prescribed, he's going to lose his belt. So if that's okay with him, then, you know, which is not his fault, he broke a hand, man. That's not his fault. And I really think that's unfair, but hey, yo, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I'm looking forward to this one, definitely. I'm looking forward to this one. This has really big implications, man. And this is going to be a huge test for Tszyu. And Tony Harrison's been on the big stage before. He's been world champion. He knows what it takes. I know he's been training. I follow him on the gram. Y'all should follow him on the gram too. He's been getting his training in ahead of this fight. So he has been preparing to take on Tszyu. And I'm sure he's been watching film and doing everything else. So kudos to him in his corner. Yo, man, like, subscribe, and share, man. It's Right the Truth, man. I'm out, man. Phonics.